Alright, hey guys, what's up? Garth here, talking to you today about the Kinetic Embrace mindset insight on living your life versus living your job. Now, I've been talking about this a lot from the perspective of online marketing, mostly because a job really is just not cutting it. It really is taking away from the essence of what life is all about. And people don't even realize that we are marginalizing ourselves, making an informed decision. And I say ourselves because I was at that point whereby I thought I could make whatever it is that I want out of my life, my dreams, become a reality through putting my all into my job, pushing out and working my way up. But I realized that the only reward for good work is more work in a job society, meaning that the higher up I go, even if I'm going to start to get good pay, and good pay is whereby you're able to clear off your bills, no problems, take care of your necessities, fill in a couple of your wants, and have a saving and be able to go back to work like it's nothing. That means you're getting a good pay. Now, even with that good pay, you still have what? Maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks worth of vacation. And that's in that year, not talking about vacation carried over, saved up, because that means that you gave up vacation time to get more. But let's say 2, maybe 3 weeks. Standard for most people is about 2 weeks. And in those 2 weeks, let's say about 10 sick days thereabout. That's standard. That's pretty standard. Now, that means that the core of your being, having a job, is the job. It means that your alone time, your family time, your exploration time, your living your lifetime is built around your job. That means you're living your job. 80% of your life you will be working. That means that you are not truly embracing the person that you are. You are not working on your innate habits, or your innate likes, I should say, that intrigue you, that bring the most out of life for you. Like, if someone wants to, they're fascinated with the guitar, and there's this awesome guitar player, probably retired or current guitarist from a band, or like a recording musician. Like, he only plays in studios for artists and stuff. You want to go and learn from that person, but you might not have the money, or you might not have the time. Most persons can get the money, you can't get the time, because to learn a craft, to master a craft, it takes time, it takes patience. It doesn't matter how much of a wonder child you are, it's going to take some time. And time is something you don't have living your job. Living your life, on the other hand, and this is why I'm propelling towards online marketing. And let me just get it straight. I'm two sides of the same coin, meaning that I am in a job looking on my way out, and I'm also an online empowerment marketer. Now, what this is with living your life is that me, or anybody in essence, taking in everything that they have done, everything that they want to do, everything that they will become, into full perspective. Meaning that traveling the world, you have the time for that, because you no longer have a job that constricts you to be somewhere a dedicated amount of hours each day for a set amount of days each week, but you have the freedom of earning from just living your life. Because that's what people don't understand. People see online marketing as sales, It's just another sales job. However, though you are selling a product, what you are actually are, though it may seem, I should say, as selling a product, what you're actually doing is influencing someone's life with that product, presenting them with a product that may change their life, their viewpoint, or connect to someone else around them. And from that, you're making money. So you're making money to facilitate dreams, because by living your own life, other persons are actually being geared towards that. So most persons have a job mentality. They see life to be that they should get up, they should work, and that is it. That's the honest living. Because everything online or everything that looks too easy is a scam. However, I will say that most persons send out stuff like, do you want to know how to make $500, a $500 extra a month, from just sending out links? Let's say that. Now, people immediately get up and say, that's a scam. Rather than say, okay, if I'm going to be sending links, what am I going to do? Do I have to learn something? Do I have to do that? Do I have to do X? And they don't try to make an informed decision. They just write it off. However, persons are right now, after 3 months, making more money than most of us make in a year from living their life, from basically sharing experiences, conditioning the mindset of themselves and those connected to them, and providing unbelievable products that may basically revolutionize the life of someone that actually purchases it. Now, that within itself is becoming your own person. Because whether the product be something medical, or it's some training, or basically anything. Because I'm in a couple of businesses. One offers training that helps condition your mind to be able to facilitate any business online. Another is providing a medical grade 1 type of pain reliever. And the other is about getting leads for other businesses. And the other is investing in ebooks. Either one, right, is not necessarily to be seen as sales per se, because the moment that you look at it as sales is the moment that you lose the essence of what it really is. It is the facilitation of what I would say to be, how would I code this? The facilitation of basically standing on your own legs, because you're not selling them on behalf of the company, you're selling them for you. Thus, you are not a salesperson, you are a distributor. You distribute and provide this service or product to other persons who will in turn either become distributors themselves or become customers, so it becomes your own business, meaning that you set your own hours. With a job, it's not. It's the guy or woman upstairs or in some other building whose name is on the building, or whose corporation's name is on the building, that you get up every day, push yourself to the limit, and still not able to just do what you want with your life. That is the concept of living your life versus living your job. And people keep on getting lost in the concept that every online business is a scam, or it's too hard, or they won't be able to do that. You won't be able to do it because you have mentally blocked yourself from progressing that way. And it's funny, people will constrict themselves to working, let's say 3, 5, 10 years in a regular job. Maybe, may or may not get a raise of pay. And push towards that retirement and doing everything like that, and basically make nothing from it. In terms of the savings isn't enough to do what you have now grown to want to do with your life. The time when you wanted to do it may have passed, and that within itself takes away from the life that you wanted to live. So now you may have had a good life, but a life lined with regret for what you could have become. Living your life overall is not about your life facilitating your job, because that means that your life is facilitating earning money, and that's it. That's how the cycle stops, rather than earning money to facilitate your life. That's the huge and singular difference between living your life and living your job. Living your life means that you are earning money to facilitate your life. Living your job meaning that you are facilitating a life to earn money. It sounds basically on the same line, but you know that it is not. Because if you get up to a job dedicating certain hours out of the day, certain hours out of the week, certain hours out of the year to work this job, to make the money, just to get 2 weeks off to use it if you can, if it's enough, and if there's something around that time that you want to do, that's ridiculous. Whereby an online marketer that really dives in to whatever company, product, or tool that is available to make that money to facilitate his or her life is able to encompass in 3 months or even 6 months, half a year, a stable income that is that is able to facilitate everything that they want to do in life. Online marketing now becomes an outlet of response, meaning that it has now facilitated what you want to do with your life, that it becomes so empowering, so enriching, so freeing, that you want other people to have this feeling. You want other persons to feel this high, this elation, this zeal for life, that you share it. That's the birth of networking. That is how online network marketing is digged into a $33 billion business. That essence to share that opportunity to just live on your terms as if that is what God meant for you to do is something truly great. So I ask you today, the job that you are working now, would you get up and push that to your friends to come and join the job that you are doing this very moment, this moment that you're going to rest, to wake up for? Would you tell your best friend, your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your niece, your nephew, everybody in your family to get up and follow in your footsteps and work this job that you're working right now? To be constricted to the same hours, to get only 2 weeks vacation, to get 10 sick days for the year. Would you actively put all you can to ensure that they did this same job? 99% of the persons that will watch this video will say hell no, because it's a job. It's not something that you want others to aspire to. It's not something that you want your loved ones to aspire to. You want them to do better. You want them to do more. You want them to be greater. But an online marketer, a network marketer, they see that vision, they see that freedom, and they openly tell everyone that they come into contact with, join this. This will be the next step for you. It's not magic. You are going to have to put in the time and work at it. But putting in the time there over putting in the time at your job, shortest possible road this time is not a shortcut. It's not the shortcut. But what it is, it's a smarter choice. Because people, again, don't make the informed decision because they stick to what it is that they know or what it is everybody is doing. Everybody comes out of college, university, high school and get a job to pay bills. They forget that they had dreams. They forget that they had aspirations. They forgot that they wanted to see places in the world. The world goes on like that and tells you to get an education so that you can get a job. No, to get an education to be able to ask the right questions to build your own path. Don't get an education to be sucked into a job market that doesn't care about you, that uses you to build someone else's dream, but get an education to be able to fuel, build, and conceptualize your own dream. That's what it means to live your life over living your job. So for everyone that is watching this right now, just want to tell you that I don't push online marketing so that I can make more money and you don't make any. I push online marketing because I see the vision that my life is becoming. I see the greatness of the path that I have chosen. And it is something that I want to shout from the hill, something I want to shout from a skyscraper, something I want to shout from a plane, that everyone can understand the path that can be taken here. So if it is that you want to know about any of the businesses that I'm locked into now, get at me. If someone has introduced network marketing to you, ask as much questions as you can from them, but don't ask them to decline. Ask them the realism of earning to facilitate your lifestyle and not just for earning. Because if it's just making you to save money that you're doing with your job, even then you're still better because you pick your own hours, you're able to work from anywhere, there's internet connection, and it's just focused on making you a better you. Your job pushes you to be something that you are not because they have a business model of the employee that they want. An online business looks at you, the individual, and wants you to be the best individual you can be. Not like Amy, not like Kim, not like John, not like Mark, but you, the individual. You are the core of your business. What you bring to the table, the other person won't bring, which is why people will side with you over them. They might go with them over you because everyone has their preference of who their aura connects better with. So take this as an informed decision to push forward, to pull on, and to be able to make the most out of the life that you're living right now. This is Garth with that Kinetic Embrace mindset. Start to think about living your life over living your job. Thanks for watching.